of TLO and Mana. They'll be playing at DreamHack Atlanta. I'm a little angry about that, because that means that Moon can't play War3 Champions Finals. But hey, it is what it is. So, let's equip the blade with the ring. Nah, let's gather the hunts, get the expansion out, and play like it's 2020. So blade rushing across. Soin had the play of rushing over immediately for quite a while. Oh, you don't have... Yes, of course you don't have in-game sound. Why? It's so loud in my ear. It was working yesterday. Okay, maybe in a second. Make a sound. Unbelievable. Okay. It's not making any sounds. There was something. Okay, sorry about that, but nothing is happening really, right? Keeper is trying to find an opening, blocking Soin from going into Moon's base, but it also blocks him from an expansion. So pretty stalematey between the two.
Forces are under attack.
This is so quiet. Incredible. Okay, now it's blowing my ears out.
A town is under siege.
I'm trying to fix it afterwards. Well, this town is definitely under siege, as you see. Keeper hunts, and off we go. There's only one self remaining and no clarities. That's a bit of a problem. In the meantime, there's also no expansion. What a weird game this is. Just a bit stalematey. And if you can prevent the Shadow Hunter, that's no bueno. And as we said many times for the past 4 years, repairing against hunts is pretty much impossible. So how much is there still to repair? There's treants, there's hunts, even archers in the back. So in a world of trouble with only a level 1 Blade Master, no selves after this one, and no Shadow Hunter? Are you kidding me? Oy, 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 oy. That is quite terrifying. As now an expansion is coming up as well. Smoothest sailing! Sound is good for you. That's freaking impossible. Oh, nothing's impossible today, I guess. Oh my god, he's getting wrecked here. Another grunt down. Keeper didn't even creep too much. He's just slaying. Alta has to be rebuilt. Shop has to be rebuilt. At least he's getting Shaman out. Yeah, someone has to cancel this expansion like 3 times. Norwegian whale with the tier 3 sub. 12 month. They say no king rules forever. Unless it's you. You sweetheart! Thank you very much. I was very pleased to read your email yesterday. Okay, so in living on the edge, on the knife's edge. There was a bash involved, so not much to do. Oh, one entangle could be death. But it's not. At least the expo comes up. And how do you recover from this early game if you're Soin? Like... he needs some developmental help. I'm still baffled that the sound is good for you. Like I see the volume levels and they're at like minus 50 when they should be at minus 15. So yeah, it's a wild world, everybody. It's very quiet. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it is creeping. This might be one push. One push where the army of the orc is online and Moon is still waiting for his expo to come up. That's the play. There's one timing at best. Moon's defenses are getting better and better with an alchemist level 3 in no time. And so in with the Gardener Blade Master. But it's already up. Like you might be able to kill the Entangled if it's in production, but no. Soin had a great TP league. One of his absolute best. I think top 4 finish, right? But today, against Moon, there's no solution just yet. A 1-1-1 build by Moon, by the way. Kinda interesting to see, but of course, as Shaman are out, there's a better solution against Entangle. And this is the push. This is the push I was talking about. There's even Raiders in, but Moon says, okay. I trade my second base for your first base. And then you're done for. Production building, gone. But there's also no reinforced defenses. Not that it matters much against Hunts. I think everybody realized it now. But yeah. Soin can't produce. No longer. Oh, Moon. Is he making the right call? Game of chicken. Soin gets the expo. And Moon is now forced into a fight with almost even food. Not bad by Soin. Killed the production building and the base while losing so far only burrows actually. But there's still quite a bit of mana. There's the heal scroll, there's an invul potion. And very little to work with on Soin's side. No end snare. Ah, there is, but a little too late. If you can get a heal wave out on these raiders, there might be a chance, but man, the acid bomb Huntress glaive combo, as so often, whittling away. And everything's about to fall. Hoping for a crit, but the crowd control of Entangle just too strong. Moon TP's home. Everything's kinda hurt. Has to sacrifice a wisp for the detonate. And Soin lives. 10 food down. The supply doesn't look great. And he's broke. But he lives.
player's forces are under attack.
Four and 3 heroes, dude. That's not bueno.
A player's forces are
So it needs another amazing fight with a million crits. But remind you, Moon is only tier 2. Hunts aren't the strongest unit in the world, and we do have Serpent Wards 2 now. That is quite a game changer.
player's forces.
And Moon does respect that. Gets more shop control, again the heal scroll invul. But giving the Blade Master some time. That's gonna be mirror image. Accuracy. Second armor upgrade. This one cheaper now on this patch. And so on. Are you mad and trying to counter expand? I still think he's on a timer.
Player's forces are under attack.
Moon 700 gold. Better protection now with an AP. And so it knows. If he counter expands now, that's gonna take 2.5 minutes. That's too long. Moon's gonna be at 70 at that point. And so we fight. Moon has Town Portal, double heal scroll, protection scroll, and invul. Plus 2 upgrades. That's impossible to win.
A player's forces
Alright,
are under
apparently I had to disable the grid command. Sorry about that. You made your own bed. Moon shocking around, unwilling to take a straight up fight, and it's rinse and repeat. Into the burrows we go. A little bit of piercing damage, doesn't really matter. Wow, attacking 2 burrows at the same time. So it is here though. Can he force a town portal? Somehow. Not without any casualties here. Peons falling, burrows falling. Serpent Ward's in a good spot though. And Moon thinks damage is done. And it is! With 320 more gold that have to be invested. He's supply blocked at 54. Feels bad. And now this has to be an all-in. There's not even a scroll involved. So good. Moon Filthy Ridge, Expo up, tier 3 on the way. This is almost unwinnable if not for some crazy micro and hero action. That's what it has to be. Another surgical strike by Soin. To be honest, after this early game, it's admirable that he made this game go longer than 8 minutes. But this is just an overwhelming mass. It's not the horde that's running. Well, it's running away, maybe soon. Shadow Hunter in the middle of it all. at 50%. Same goes for the Blade Master. This is not where your support hero is supposed to be. Not tanking so much damage from glaives. Shaman out of the fight. This is not peak Soin so far, but it's Moon once again in tip-top shape. This matchup has always been one of his best in the past 23 years. And soon, in 2 minutes, Moon will reach the final form. With orbs, with Potom, marksmanship, more upgrades, wellspring upgrades. So not even trying to counter expand. Can't afford it. Can never afford it. He had to rebuild 4 burrows this game, an altar, and a shop. Great archer control here. Severe lack of lightning shield. That results in severe lack of damage. Soin is trying so hard to just kill an archer. But it didn't work. 1-0 for Moon. Claiming Echo Isles. I'd say almost easily. That first push into the base seriously destroyed him. And that was a bit of a rough one. If you're a Soin fan. This group is very, very, very hard to predict, I'd say. Moon in, Soin in. Usually, there's at least one weak player. But in the other match, there's Focus and Sock. Incredible. Thank you, Burning Blades, for the 40 month. So let's see if I can fix that sound. This is already... It's supposed to be good, but it's really not. Let's see if it's better now. 1-0 for Moon, who is spawning in the yellow this game. So match points for the GOAT. And Soin, what new solution do you have for us in store tonight? Still a Blade Master. But I would say no creeping this time. Just rushing across. That would be the plan. That would fit his playstyle. Moon has no reason to change anything, really. He expanded rather late. So a heavy emphasis on the tier 1, on safety tier 1. And it is an insta rush. Not going to the back of springtime. But he's a bit late, isn't he? Ooh! Was close with the peon, but no experience there. He's also too late for that. Loses the scout peon. And is not going for wisps. This was all a split second too late. But maybe the hunter saw. Maybe you can prevent these pesky hunts. Answer is no. Again.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, and of course, participant at Rara Land last year. This year, at Thursday, I think, we had a little bit of a call as they were streaming, and he voiced deep sadness about not being able to go again. But the qualifiers weren't really his. He then peaked a little bit later, as I said, in TP League last week. He was super strong. But Night Elf never really been his matchup, but he said it's not that bad anymore. It's just a bit of a problem that I have to gamble. I don't really know. What my opponent is doing. So I just have to guess. But execution-wise, he said, no problem. As long as I know what I'm up against and what timings I'm up against. And I can safely say it's the same timing as before. Hunter Assault, into Huntress, into Expo, or into Tier 2, into Expo. The safest possible route, I'd say. And Soin's insta-harass, what did it really do? Delayed a level 2.5 keeper.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, sweet. Canceling that self. Feels like Soin would rather counter expand than to push. At least he's not suffering the big losses yet. Altar is up, Shadowhunter is out. Production buildings far in the back, as it said.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't see it yet. Everything goes according to plan for Moon, except maybe levels. Was trying to creep jack here a little bit, is sharking around, and I like that evasion creeping by Soin, going all the way across the map, losing some time initially, but in the end, turns out to be a lot safer.
Forces are under attack.
Problem still is though, no level 2 SH, it wasn't enough. Yeah, that's the way to get level 3. But yeah, how to get out now? With the town portal this early? Without reaching level 2 on the map? Feels bad. And it does feel a bit bad. In case you're late, I had a pretty horrible night tonight, so I overslept, and I decided we cast every game and won't skip one. Of course, this gets critiqued, but if I had done it the other way, it would have been critiqued as well. So, yeah, whatever I do would have been wrong. I'll just enjoy the games. And that's it. Eventually, we'll catch up at some point. Levels are looking fine. Moon again with the consumables. Also, great damage on Soin. This is something he did not have before. But as so often, the longer the game goes, the better it is for Moon. Already breaking upkeep. Once again, filthy rich. And Soin is again on the timer. Or is he? He's starved for lumber thanks to the second attack upgrade. This upcoming push has to hit hard, and there's potential for it. Serpent Wards 2, Mirror Image up, Great Blade Master inventory. If he can prevent 70 food and buy the 2 minutes necessary with the fight, Soin has a chance. And there it is. No level 2 heal spray yet. Archer dies immediately. Last game on Echo Owls, he spent like a minute on that Archer. Problem is, how good is the healing? It's not that good. The Serpent Wards have to do the heavy lifting, but they can't if there's a protection scroll on him. Wisp detonate on the Shaman, looking great. But we had a little bit of lightning shield on, I think. But Moon's kiting outside of Serpent Ward range is great, and the supply gap is rising quite a bit. Of course, also instant reinforcements, focus fire on the blade, and grunt alike. And I'd say this fight, not a big problem at all for Moon. He's giving up shop control for the first heal scroll of the series. But for Soin, it's all about survival until this is up. The thing is, Moon knows. And he's getting into position with level 2 heal spray after just one more kill. There we go. Soin with the creep jack that could turn the tide. Lightning shield on the Ogre Magi. Interesting, but did some solid damage here. Piercing damage is up, and we got that heal scroll. Soin can stay in this fight a little longer. And where's Moon's damage uptime? He's trying to reposition, he's trying to kite, but it's not necessarily working that way as the first raider is coming in. There's not too much heal spray. Oh, actually there is a lot of heal spray because of Subi Mask and Big Mana Potion. There's healing for days. Still, he needed to take pretty great position for heal spray to work, and he did not have that. Soin with some tremendous saves on raiders on the right hand side. 10 food, barely alive. But it's up now. That expo is up now, and that is Soin's win condition.
Players' forces are under attack.
But it's a big army. A grunt for free. Keeper 4. How are you supposed to stop this? It's 15 food ahead. It's all down to the SH. Kodos are coming in. Could theoretically eat a Huntress, but the positioning seems to be a bit too good. Backline is so huge. A perfect concave on archers. And snare timings are quite nice, but what's supposed to save Soin here? The bouncing glaives get yet another kill and another. Soin down the dumpster. His Blade Master about to bite the dust. This looks like a clean 2-0 for Moon. Heroes under control. He's blasting through the big mana potion already. And he built some APs, which I don't think he has. And that expo. Oi, 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 that expo. Soin with the backstab, catching reinforcements. But Moon's damage is done. Thing is, Moon doesn't have a TP. Is there a chance to overextend? There's no hex, so hero focus is difficult, or more difficult. Kodo didn't get to munch. But Blade level 4. The crazy crits? Is that what's doing it? So we're back on 2 base, 1 base. There were a couple of exit kills here. And Soin is rushing across immediately, trying to get revenge for his lost Great Hall. With pillage and the lane game.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's not too much surface area, well blocked by Ancient of War and Moonwell. How does this Shadow Hunter still have mana, by the way? I don't know. But the Wisp net doesn't work this time. Blade Master healed, mirror image as well. Lightning Rod against archers. They have to move always. And Soin is catching up. These detonates though. Money by Moon. Oh boy. But let's be honest, guys. Soin is turning the tide to a degree. But that was his big comeback. Or supposed to be his big comeback. 1 Ancient of War fell. So it's 2 production buildings versus 1. But it's also 2 times income. $5-5 on the heroes. It's the only way. Against Moon, it's incredibly hard to dodge fights. But okay. Moon not going for the throat. And why would he? He has all the time in the world. Gets the Brilliance Aura as well. Nice to see. Not even living dangerously by rebuying a town portal, rebuying the scrolls. But Serpent Wards 3 when you're already on archers? It's rather the Blade Master here, the carry, isn't he? Quick mirror image. Soin, 900 gold. There's 1 army left in him. While Moon is paying upkeep pretty much the entire game. And another expansion coming up. Same situation as before. If Moon gives Soin the time, and if Soin is able to get to 2 base, that's his game. Hero levels for the Night Elf don't matter too much until ultimates. It's always good to have 3 and 3, especially in the base race. It's always good to have Heal Spray 3. It's not a game changer per se, as a Coil or Nova or Crit or Serpent Wards would be. These items by Moon, by the way. Tanky Alki and level 5. How are you supposed to win this, Soin? All about the heroes. Going for the heal wave. The sustain is good. The lightning shield is incredible. Sacrificing one of the 2 heal scrolls for it. Heal scrolls not working too well against critical strike, of course, as an archer almost instantly dies. Mirror image. Blade Master again, but where's the healing? Shadow Hunter still has a potion. Raider falling. Blade Master on the verge of dying. And Moon is just the Korean wall today. Defending every single attack, seemingly with ease. But that was probably the last fight without crit level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
But man, double aura, double ring and Sui mask, plus the big mana potion he had before. That's just insane. Soin can't complain either. Look at this Blade Master. Room of the Magi. Nice for the SH as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's always about finding the perfect mix. How many hunts, how many archers, how many wisps to detonate, and when to start the tier 3 tag for the nail in the coffin.
A player's forces are under attack.
Crystal Ball used immediately. As a consumable now. No strategic variance anymore. For both of them. Moon will unfold the tier 3. And Soin is fighting against it. With his tier 2 army. Big attack. Is he taking a turn to the left and attacks the base for pillage? Wisps are in position. Archer's a bit far forward. Wonky position for hunts at the moment. It's all about the fights. The Blade Master is hurting himself. Lightning shield attack onto the backline. Instantly dispelled with just one wisp because he doesn't need more. Oh, this one a little sloppy maybe. This looking good. Soin has the supply lead for the first time this entire series. And Moon can't widen the connection anymore. The Blade Master is going absolutely batshit crazy. And without the archers, where is your damage? Surrounded the alchemist! Moon never got a staff! How can you not get a staff? Was a little bit too sure of himself, but this pendulum can still swing. So many units for Soin about to die, but same goes for the alchemist. Invo potion on him. But heal spray isn't enough. Grunts falling. Moon has barely anything to work with anymore. And snare. Snipe. Crit! Stop by Entangle! Run, Alchemist, run if you want to close out the series. Next wisp detonates. A lot of Soin's army is empty shaman. Alchemist needs to work again. The lightning shield against the shadow melted units. And shaman are gathering some mana once again. Potom comes out. Wow, gets greeted by 228 crit. Sick acid bomb dunks on all of them. Oh, Potom again far forward. She's a good addition to damage. And is falling now. 5.7. Is maybe an ultimate something that can bring Soin the victory. A Blade Storm. But Moon weathers the storm once again. And he is an inch away from tranquility. We all know how strong that is. He's also 2 inches away from transmute. Nice game between them. And the mains are empty. Who claims the middle? Bladestorm versus Tranquility. Serpent Wars 3 versus Transmute.
A town is under siege.
Here's another attack. 3 raiders. Good damage against structures. And the wisps are mostly hitting the Blade Master. That's not what they're supposed to be. 1 shaman goes down, but that's a lot of purge and a lot of lightning shield. And level 6 on the Shadow Hunter. Going for the Keeper, who has Tranquility, but there's Ensnare. There should be Ensnare. When will we get Transmute? Needs more kills. Kodo survives with like nothing HP. And Moon's army just isn't online anymore. Where's the critical mass? Where's the mass in general? Aiming for that Alchemist! Perch! And the heal spray is too late! Level 6 on the blade as well. Soin, pure force of will. The 3rd attack towards the Expo is finally doing it. Double Invo Potion, but the one of Moon is running out faster. And the Keeper will die in a sec. No way out. The bottom also. Moon's playing StarCraft or Stormgate in that regard. As he will on December 17. And Soin takes the 2nd map. I did not expect that. At all. The early game wasn't as bad as the first one. But it was by no means a great early game. Moon had the chance to close this out. But he decided to rather creep and let Soin come back. And that was then the game. 1-1, everybody. The winner bracket final. On the horizon for both of the players, and the game will be decided on Terraner's stand. Okay, one more spoiler, and I put the chat in sub mode or emote mode. It's really annoying. I explained it 3 times. There's a pinned message. It's clear, okay? Ooh, Moon is switching it up. Let's freaking go. Demon Hunter first. No Keeper Craft no more. And opening up the mercenary camp. Holy smokes. $30 by For Real PJ. Merry Christmas! You're a good human being. Stay as you are. Sweet! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. This is tricky. This is very nice. Night Elf map. Always has been. Orcs were kind of desperate for some time. Tried tower pushes here.
A player's forces are under attack.
But okay. Creep and lightning shields were to be expected. Plus immolation. This is the fastest way to level 2. Also harassable, so not there at the perfect time. Any denies? Nope. Not just yet. Big invo potion and more HP. Hoo. Not bad, but also claw and so inside. What does this demon hunter mean? For anyone else, I would have said there's no way he plays Mass Tier 1. For Moon, everything is possible. Could still be Hans, for all I know. Oh, Blade is around. Gets the last hit. Not bad. Also the item. Double claw now. This Blade Master is terrifying. Dark, thank you very much for the sub. And for everything else. Mwah. Solid harass by Soin though. No level 3 Demon Hunter on this map is terrific. He's not even close. Facing a Merc army now. But that's alright. The tech is unfolding a lot faster. No Hunts, no Expo, no level 3 Demon. I like what I see from Soin's perspective so far. Oh, careful! Now Moon wishes to have had a keeper. By the way, this Ring of Regeneration and Circle and Gloves, incredibly strong. The Ancient of War goes down. Whoopsie.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he wants to switch to lores anyway. It's not the end of the world, but less static defense. Oops, there's also Wisp idling. Moon! Some mistakes! And of course, whatever game plan he had, kinda ruined by not getting level 3 early. Archer down as well. Is he down to only a demon? And these mercs, of course. I guess so. But it's still Moon. Give this man some dryads. And it's a weapon of mass destruction. Shadowhunter's out, more creeping. Soin is not switching anything up. Okay. Heal wave to the rescue. But Demon Hunter is around. No more Immolation level 1. Too expensive, I guess, to heal up. A wacky game.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he is switching something up. Sorry about that. It's Raider Walker. Not playing with Shaman. Moon trying to expand his Mass Dryad play that we've seen so many times. In all different matchups. Damn, they died in sync, dude. Double Scroll of the Beast, a little unthankful. Keeper is coming out. Moon missed him, I guess. And just as throughout the entire series, Soin is on a timer. Relatively easy to expand, because you get to walk all the way across, or fly across the river, but in this matchup, nobody goes air, really. Ooh, the wizard was denied by the lightning shield. That prevents level 2. No way! 4 points around! Sweet! Town portal forced.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, so in 50-50 food still. This could be a big win here if executed correctly. The thing is, there's no serpent wards, there's no hex. Heal wave first, only on level 1. Not the greatest spell. Unit-wise, Soin might be ahead with more utility, but the heroes carry it for Moon once again. Raiders are falling, grunts are falling. It's so hard to run away from Dryads and a Keeper if there's no speed scroll. And there was no speed scroll. Fjurgi, thank you for the sub. Moon is losing quite a bit too. Gotta be careful to not lose the Demon Hunter, as there's no TP anymore after that 4 points around. Late Master coming in though. Backstab. Oh, this close. He gets the crit. Demon Hunter dead. Soin trying hard, but the blade forced into a town portal. Damage done. Dryads killed. Demon Hunter killed. Moon Juice drained. But Expo's still up. $90 seconds for Moon. No Tavern Revive. And again, not having a staff for the second or third time this series. Problematic. That was the last fight where it was not against Serpent Wards. Soin got a lot of XP. And this is a big attack. Again, no speed scroll though. Soin feels this is enough to brute force the tree. Wisp in position, but no mining no more. Need a lot of repair against that snare. So in a weird position with the walkers. They're getting attacked almost instantly. Switching it up now. Grunts take care of wisps and the rest is supposed to fight. Seems like we have a tower push here. Double Dryad kill for Soin. Supply still even. Expo under pressure. But what about the mana? No mana potion at all. No more serpent wards after these. And no tower push. Just Spirit Link. Or not even Spirit Link on the peons. Just there to fight with them. Moon's resiliency might edge out the victory for him. What's an orc without mana? Not much. Berserker is about to fall. Good save. Another peon surround. He has a potion. Once again, no staff. Nothing was on hold position. The peon surround was damn sweet. But the equipment for Moon just seemed to be so good. Is Soin running out of steam? Moon just has to hold on a little bit longer. Fall back, heal scroll, attack again. And that's supposed to be it now. Once the Demon Hunter is back on the menu, it's definitely gonna be Moon's fight. Soin's resiliency is admirable. If only he built the shop earlier here, maybe. When the peons arrive, then he has a mana potion, then he has a heal wave. And now, it's an incredibly tanky Immolation Demon Hunter once again. And Soin can't break this. He's on one base, 15 food down. How does he split the peons outwards like that? Is it return resources? Nope. The Demon Hunter used an Invo Potion. And so the peons couldn't attack him anymore. And then they were attacked by something they cannot attack. And then they spread and move away from what hurts them.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, basically, it's automatic. Looks cool, but it's automatic. Soin unwilling to give this up. There's one last push in him with Demolishers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Crit level 2, Serpent Wards level 2. All about the damage. The Moon's Heroes. A 4-4. Ring of the Archmagi. And this time, there's no level 6 around for Soin.
A player's forces are under attack.
How much healing from Ring of Regen? 2.
A town is under siege.
Now there's almost no surface area here for the tree. Great defensive setup. Looks like an open mouth smiley. How fitting. And now we fight over this crossing. If you can deal with the demo, it's an easy fight for Moon. Little bit of hero focus. Raiders, find the end snares, find the connection. But of course, on the flip side, there's a lot of losses on Soin's side as well. And in a war of attrition, usually the one with an expansion wins. And that is only Moon. 3 more units about to fall. Demon Hunter still has an Ankh. There was a lot of damage wasted on the first hero. And 2 demos now, but no protection. And now 20 foot ahead. Moon's army is not getting much smaller. There's another heal scroll, I guess. Level 5 as well. This is an ultimate last resort. Someone doesn't want to go down to the lower bracket. And Moon with the sapper. Kaboom! He had that scouting wisp here all day long.
A player's force is
And then it's time, you know, to blow something up, to have a little bit of fun. I'd love to see a second heal scroll on Moon, but you know, that's just min-maxing at this point. He's toying with his prey. Is there any win condition left for Soin? It seems a bit hopeless. Disconnect? Well, I think at this point people could give a win to Moon in that regard. On the way to tier 3. This is sweet. Oh, wow. Oh, that blade. Oh, okay, we got plus 32. Okay, maybe that is a win condition. With great crits. They have to come... in high quantity and at the right timings. Very annoying. Snake pit setup. Oh, Demon Hunter caught. And now we're hoping for the big crits. Thing is, he's hurting himself a lot thanks to Thorn's Aura. 200 crit on level 2. Last second heal potion. The Expo is safe, but demos do a lot of damage. Plus 8 thanks to the Kodo Aura. The demon is dead! They didn't use the staff. There was a TP, there was a staff and a heal scroll, and he couldn't use it. Soin was 25 food down. Are you kidding me? A blade and a dream. 2 more kills, maybe? Level 5? No way. Moon also 1300 gold. What the heck? With the demos, can he kick this tree? Oh, it's looking good. There's a TP as well. Demon Hunter's back. Expo dead. Soin is alive. What a push this was. Jeez. It's still not too pretty. It's still a 15 food disadvantage. He's still up against 2 5/5 heroes. But damn. Is Soin fighting? And yeah, chat says it. A Demon Hunter without evasion seems so fragile. And you gotta question, do you really need Immolation 3? Really? I'm very happy to cast this game. Bears are coming. Well, one was eaten already. Moon being incredibly passive. Is upgrades a similar thing as in StarCraft 2, or is food always better than upgrades? That depends on a lot of things. Attack upgrades are around about 10% of a damage boost. Armor upgrades 6%. But in Warcraft 3 you have upkeep, so if you build a bigger army at a certain point you have to pay taxes on your income basically. And if you can prevent going into upkeep but still use your resources by building upgrades, that can eventually help you get a better economy. So it's not as simple to say if it's always better. But in general, a unit is usually, like an additional unit is always better than an upgrade. Unless the game goes super long or you have big armies. With, of course, the tax involved then. Supply gap narrowed. Get another claw and I... He could get up to plus 36. I think it's better to keep that claw on the Shadow Hunter though. For a bit more HP, a bit more armor. Calm before the storm, everybody. Soin trying again to break this expo for the second time. Level 5 Blade, close to level 5 SH. Thorns Aura 3 hurts the Blade Master a lot. This is a 45% damage return. Oh, nice mana burn on the Shadow Hunter who has no mana potion. We're going on the Demon Hunter once again. 300 critical strike, the big, the red, the numbers. They have arrived, but Entangle is here to stop him. And again, Soin running out of juice. All eyes on the target. That target is the Demon Hunter. And Stare crit! Demon dead again! Oh no! The last possible heal wave. Soin ties up the food. Double potion now on the Keeper, should be safe for now. But my god, do you need a Tavern Revive now? Blade Master still has an invul, still chasing, 280! Soin and the crits! Ooh, but he's running out of steam himself. Moon with instant reinforcements, going into this fight without a mana potion. Seemed to be a mistake, the hero kills, the flashy plays, they're on Soin's side. But everything else is going for Moon. The demos are getting caught. Oh, that's no bueno. One mana potion or one prevented mana burn, maybe. And Soin gets the kill. But no, he's too hurt. He's too fragile. The bears are coming back. We got Tranquility on the Keeper, who of course got solo experience. There's no way out for Soin anymore. No TP, and he had to tap out despite the Demon Hunter kill. Moon pulls through. With the bigger picture in mind. Sometimes it's not the heroes that win you the game, but Army. Ho ho ho! That was a sick game though.